Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria. Welcome to Remember Beauty, and today I'm doing this beautiful, cool, blue, sparkly, glittery New Year's Eve tutorial. So I used a bunch of new products. That's kind of like the theme is New Year's Eve, trying new products, yada yada yada. So if you are interested in seeing how to get this look and you want to know what new products I tried out and my opinions on them, definitely check it out. I have a lot of new stuff, so let's go. So I just got this and I'm like, this is a whole trying new things video, which you guys know. And so I really didn't talk about anything that I just used because none of them are new. But this is new, this whole Dream Sequence ColourPop palette. And let me tell you right now, this is amazing. I'm so excited. Like this, I'll probably just do swatches really quickly, but they're so freaking pretty, I can't even. Okay, so like this is like a peachy gold, that's the one that I just used. That's like a purple pink, and then we have like a super peachy rose gold looking shade. And it is beautiful. I'm so excited about this. So that is stunning. It looks beautiful on the face, and I'm going to move on to brows and speed through this as well. Okay, so now that I have my face done, I'm going to pull you in and we're going to do eyes. Here we are, up and close and personal. So today I'm trying out 2 new things on my eyes, which obviously you probably knew that I would be doing that. So the first thing is this is the Morphe 39A palette. Like, this thing is huge. And this is the Dare to Create palette. So I think this was their holiday palette, man, last year. Like, look at how stunning. This is so pretty, I can't even. So I'm going to dabble, I think, like in this corner right here, and do some like blue New Year's Eve kind of look, because I haven't seen a lot, and obviously from my background you would have assumed I would be doing that. And so I'm gonna dabble into that, and I may or may not also dabble into this. So this is the Double Rainbow Holiday ColourPop collection. This thing is so pretty. It's all like the 6 Super Shock shades. And so if anything, I'll probably end up using this guy right here. And I just think that this is so pretty, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to jump into that. So, like I said, I want to do something kind of blue, so I'm thinking I'm going to start with the blue. So I have all the shade names here. Hopefully I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I think I'm going to start, and I'm going to go, so it looks like most of these blue shades, of course, are shimmery. So I think I'm going to go into this shade right here, this first brown, and I think that's called Dare. And it's kind of like a semi-cool, semi-warm, neutral, I guess would be the word for that. Neutral brown. And I'm going to place that into my crease using this Morphe Beautiful in Bronze brush. I'm like full on sweating right now, and I'm not sure why, but I'm like having a hot flash, so. Okay, so I think I want to, I don't know, I'm a little scared. Okay, we're gonna be bold. I'm going to jump out onto a limb and hope that I catch myself on it, because I'm a little scared that this might be a horrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go into this navy blue right here on my Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm going to go, it is the shade Indigo. So I'm going to go into Indigo, which looks like a matte navy blue, super pigmented. I'm scared. Maybe this was a bad call. I'm doing it anyway, it's too late. And I'm going to gently place that into my crease, super gently. I want to avoid as much fallout as I can. Super duper gently. Thought that was going to be a lot more traumatic. Okay, good. I have more confidence now. So as you can see, I'm just building this up. I'm going in with a little bit more now and just adding more color. I'm keeping this low in the crease because I don't want it to get too crazy. I want most of the pigment in the crease, and then I want to blend it upwards. So I'm just going to continue on doing that and building it up and building it up and building it up. I'm also going to pack this on my outer corner, and then we will use a bigger brush in a minute to blend the edges out. This shade, as you can see, is like super pigmented. Like, it's really good, but it's not like scary. It's like good pigmented. Ooh, I like that. I'm pleased. Okay, good. I was terrified. Whew, I'm going to do the same under my eyes as well. I did a poll on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me, you should, and I'll put it right here, my Instagram. And I asked if you guys like dark lips or dark eyes more, and it was kind of a tight race, but a lot of people said that they rather would do dark eyes, so I figured I would do something more smoky on the eyes today and a little bit more neutral on the lips, because the last one I did was kind of a little bit of both. But I definitely had a dark lip on in that video, so this will give you another option. Okay, so now that I look like a raccoon, I'm going to, I think I actually want to build up a little bit more, and then I'm going to blend out. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Beautiful in Bronze pencil brush, and I'm going to actually pull you guys a little closer. You're getting farther and farther away from me. And I'm going to go back into that indigo shade, and I just want to really pack it right on to this outer corner right here and into the crease. I really want it to be like uber pigmented. And I don't really care too much about the lid because I'm probably going to put something over that anyway, so don't stress about the lid. I really want this to like encapsulate my entire eye. So that's why I pulled it so far in on the inner corner as well. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Alamar Ojitos like edition 1 brush, and it's the big fluffy one. And I'm going to just gently drag some blue up. I am being super, super gentle here. I don't want this to get too outrageous, but I do want more of a blend going on than what I have. So I'm going to just gently drag along the outer edge. So see, that's already less harsh than this eye. I don't want to do too many circular motions because I actually don't want this to get too, if you do circular motions, sometimes they can move too much product and then you'll kind of lose the shape that you're wanting for the eye look. So I think that this technique is a little bit safer. It does take a little longer, but I think that it works a little better for keeping the eye shape that you want. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so key is now that you've done this eye, wipe it off. Like, get a towel, get something, and get all that pigment off of that brush, because if you go in on this eye, you're gonna have a lot more than you had on the other one, and then it's going to get too blended and too blue. I don't know what it is about New Year's Eve, and maybe it's just me, but like when I think of New Year's Eve makeup, I think of like super cool toned makeup. But I'm not really sure why, because I don't know. Nobody ever said that that was a thing, but I always just feel like it's kind of a thing. Also, I look crazy right now. What are your guys' like New Year's resolutions? Do you do that? I don't actually do that really, to be honest with you, but you know, some people do. So do you have any good ones? Are there anything coming up that you're excited for? Are you going to any parties? Are you gonna get your New Year's Eve kiss? Sorry, I don't know why I'm like this, but yeah, you know, tell me about what you're doing. I'm excited. I have 0 plans as of right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything. I don't know. So, you know, woohoo! I'm going in with the pencil brush again, and I'm going into the indigo shade, and I'm going into the black shade, which is called Muse, and I'm going to place this on the outer corner and into the crease a little bit, really darken it up. And for this step, I'm using very small circular motions. If you guys wanted to, I don't know if you are like not a fan of blues and cool tones and whatever, like if they scare the crap out of you, definitely check out my latest video that I put up. I actually put it up on Christmas. So if I haven't said it, Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you are interested in doing that, that would be a really pretty New Year's Eve look, I think. But you know, I wanted to throw up something for the cool tone gals out there, because I do like cool tones a lot as well. So if you are someone who's not super confident in like eye shaping and like, I don't know, if you just don't like the stress of trying to make the shapes even, put some tape down before you do your face makeup and shape it out like that and then remove the tape. That is a really good and easy trick to doing like cat eye shapes, or just getting whatever shape you want really, and not having to put a lot of effort into like focusing on getting that shape. But yeah, you can just use like Scotch tape and just like put it on the back of your hand a couple times so that it's not super sticky, and then stick it on there and just make sure that they're even, and yeah, easy peasy, good to go. I'm going back in with that Ojitos brush, and I'm just going to do the same thing all over again. So I'm not really sure why this does this, but I just want to make you guys aware. Sometimes things look a lot less blended on camera than they actually do in person. Like I feel like this outer section right here looks kind of unblended on camera, but in person it looks really good. So I'm not sure why it does that, but I'm just letting you know that I don't actually suck. It's just hard to show you. So I think I'm going to go, I wish that I had a silver, and I might somewhere, but I think I want to actually go into that ColourPop shade, I think. I'm scared. It might not be but I'm gonna go for it. We're doing it. So I'm going to go into the double rainbow set, like I said, and I'm going to go into REM, which is this beautiful, like, periwinkle, blue, purple-y shifted Super Shock shade. Has a little bit of silver in there. And it is a ultra glitter, which is exactly what I want. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Pause. pause that thought. I'm going to do something a little different first because the ultra glitters mean that they're glittery, but they're not necessarily like super duper fully pigmented. So I think I'm going to go in this one right here, and it is in the shade Dare Me. And I'm going to go in with this Lottie London brush, and I'm just going to kind of pack that onto my lid a little bit. I don't want to do anything too teal because that's not really the route I'm going for, but I do want to add a little something under there. Okay, so this is going on. It's just going on a little slow. I'm going into the wrong shade. I hate myself. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm going into the shade Cobalt Blue because I suck. So yeah, I'm going into that shade, and then I'm going to go into the Dare Me shade. So I'm just placing this on the lid. It's pigmented, but it's not insane. Which is fine. It's pretty. I would say it's more of a not super metallic shade. I mean, it's a metallic shade, but it's not like crazy. So now I'm going to actually go into the shade called Dare Me, which is a beautiful blue. And I'm going, there you go. You can see that. If you want to go in with your finger, you can. If you want to wet the brush, you totally can do that too. It's whatever you want. And I'm just kind of dragging this from the inner corner along the lid to like about the outer third of my eye. Oh, it's so pretty. That's beautiful. And it's really pigmented and it's metallic. And I swear if you like used your finger or you sprayed your brush first with your setting spray or with water or whatever, this would be even more intense. I'm not super concerned about it because I'm gonna put a shade over top. But this is beautiful. Or if you had a sticky base down, like if you put down concealer and cut your crease, like in my last video, you would have this be extra pigmented too. That's so pretty. So now I'm going to go in actually with the REM shade, and I'm going to take it on the other side of that brush, and I'm just going to dip in. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm just going to, like, look at how that transformed that. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. Ugh, that's so pretty. I love the Super Shock shadows, by the way. I'm sure you guys knew that, but I do. I love them. They're so pigmented, so easy, so like glittery and beautiful, and just love them. Focusing a little bit extra towards the front of the eye, actually onto the center of the eye. Okay, and now I have some fallout. Not actually from this, it's just from the other metallic shades we used. But I will show you how to get it off. That is so pretty, I can't. Ugh. I'm going to go in with my face powder and my brush that I use, and I'm going to take extra powder, and I'm going to just swipe that under my eyes, and that should get rid of all the fallout that I have. I love this so much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna put some underneath of my eyes as well. So I'm going to just go back in with that brush, and I'm going to go in like kind of like straight down, I guess. Instead of packing it on the actual bristles, I'm going to get it right on the tip of the brush, and then I can smudge it and it will get on there. So I just want to add a little bit more depth right on the outer portion, and then we are pretty much done except for like eyeliner and stuff. So I'm going to go back into the black shade, which is called Muse, and I almost just dropped that. That would have been horrific. I'm going to go back into the black shade called Muse with my Morphe pencil brush, and I'm just going to do little swirling motions right out here, right in that like outer socket area. And you wouldn't think that this would do a lot to like the look, but it does. It will make a difference. Like, I'll do this eye and then I'll show you compared to the other eye. Get it really close to the lash line and a little bit into the outer crease out there. And then take a little bit right under, right there. Like, don't you think that that just gave my eye a lot more dimension? Because it like looks, as opposed to this, which kind of looks flat. You know what I mean? Do you guys have any traditions on like New Year's Eve? Do you do anything like with your family or like with friends, or do you like open crackers? You know what I mean, like the poppers, is that what, I don't know, crackers, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. Do you do those? Like, I don't know, what did you guys get for Christmas? Did you get anything good? I got a lot of makeup. I posted a lot about it on my Instagram, and as you can see, I'm putting it to good use already. And so I am so thankful, so excited. It was such a great Christmas. It was just, I got a lot of stuff I really wanted, got to hang out with people. It was really nice. So hope you guys also had a good Christmas. I'm going back in with the Ojitos brush really quick. I want to add a little bit more of that REM shade. And I'm actually going to, I know, I'm going to do something I hate doing. I'm going to go in with my finger. And I'm just going to place a little bit of this, like, oh, it's so pretty. Just focus it right there, like right on the inner portion of the eye, right on the middle. Like, it just has this beautiful, like, blue to purple shift that is just insane. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm going to, you can do whatever. If you wanted to do blue, you could probably do blue. If you want to do purple, you could do purple. I'm going to just put a black eye kohl, and I actually used the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever, and this was also a new product for me. I love it. So for some reason I lost some audio here. I tried out the Milani Amore lip paint and I freaking love it. Go out and buy them now. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. If we want to go back through the products that I used, I'm obsessed with the lipstick. I think that it's amazing. I really like it. It's completely dry. There's nothing. It's really comfortable, not drying, not like gross and like, you know, but it's also not super gloopy, you know, it doesn't transfer. So it's really good. I love the smell. If you haven't seen my last tutorial, I used a red one. I also love that one, so I can pretty much say that I'm gonna love almost all of them, and I'm really excited to get a couple more. I love the highlighting palette. Holy moly. I don't think I said it, but it's the Super Shock cheek. So it's like the Super Shock highlighter formula, but in a palette form, and I freaking love it. It is so good, so blinding, so stunning. Like, look at that. Ugh, it's so good. So I love that. That is the, what is it called? Dream Sequence. And then the REM Super Shock Shadow. I'm obsessed with that too. I am so excited to try all the other shades in that palette, you know, in that bundle, I guess. And I loved the Morphe palette, the 39A Dare to Create. I'm obsessed with that palette. The blues are sometimes some of the hardest ones to work with, sometimes the patchiest and like the most hard to blend. And I thought that everything I used today from that palette was amazing, and all of them are blues. And the black blended beautifully. It was just really easy to create this look, and I dared to create it. Sorry. But you know, I really like that palette too. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything new that I tried, and I love it. Like, it was all around a really good testing situation for me. So I'm very pleased. If you guys did enjoy this video and you like the look I created, definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment any suggestions you have for me down below. If you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe. I'm actually coming up onto about a year making videos, so that's kind of crazy. So thank you guys for the support if you have supported me, and if you haven't, you should definitely subscribe. And if you enjoy these videos, share them with a friend, share them with your family, you know, I don't know, somebody who's a makeup lover. If they're interested, definitely share it and help support me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really thankful for this year. It was a good year. I hope you guys had an amazing year too, and I hope 2019 is even better. So Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all of the above, and I hope I see you guys in my next one. Bye! Time And let me... Orphe, and this is the 39